Hi there, this is ZM Go Blue, back at it. Today I wanted to talk about paying the price. My first video to the channel, I announced that I completed the 75 hard program twice, and throughout the whole process I lost 150 pounds. That's, that was very hard to do. I had to pay a price to be able to achieve that. But it's not just with 75 hard, it's with anything in life. If you, as an individual, want to change, if you want to change your body, if you want to change your income, if you want to have better relationships, if you want to have anything that you want in life, you have to pay a price for that. Myself, I have a competitive nature, and sometimes it's gotten the better of me, you know, with friendships, relationships, with anything, that I can think of. When I'm at work, I've wanted to be the best I could. I've tried to pay the price to just be better in all areas of life. Sports, I throw darts. I'm competitive, in that aspect of life. But paying the price to turn your life around. I mean, I was 389 pounds. Where is the motivation when you're 389 pounds? You don't have any. You need to make that. You need to pay the price to make yourself change and do better in life. When I was 389 pounds, I would wake up, if I wasn't at work, I would wake up and I'd crack a beer. And then I'd dick off and do anything I wanted to, or go spend time with my friends, or go up to the bar and get some food and some drinks and all that. I'm 36 years old now. I'm at a point where I am driven to improve my life, my status, my body, my bank account, my relationships. And there's no motivation when you're 389 pounds. You have to want to change. You have to want to change what you see in the mirror. I remember 389 pounds looking in the mirror and saying, what the hell is looking back at me? Because I don't recognize it anymore. And you look like a damn fool. The best thing that you can do is pay the price to better yourself. If you don't do it this way, you're going to pay the price in another way. If you don't change anything, think of where you're going to be at 10 years from now. Think about that. Are you going to be 20 pounds heavier? 30 pounds heavier? After work on a Tuesday? Are you just going to the bar to get a beer and to watch the golf match? Oh, the football game's on, it's Monday. I better go up to the bar and get my seat and watch that. No. I chose, instead of Monday Night Football, meeting everybody up at the bar and, the social chatter and all that, I said, no. I'm going to the gym. I am doing side work off of my normal scheduled work to put money in my safe. That's the decisions that you need to start prioritizing in your life. Weight training, stacking money, eating clean. Not everything needs to be 100% clean. It's not constant grind, but sometimes it is. I want to be able to go out and do things with my girlfriend. I want to be able to take my mom out for a night out. I want to be able to have things for myself. That stuff doesn't just fall out of the sky. You have to go earn that. You have to pay the price every day and earn that. I want a good physique. I deserve it. I want it. I like having my woman on my arm, being happy that she's out with me. Okay? That doesn't happen naturally. I have to pay a price for that. I like stacking money in my gun safe. You have to pay a price for that. And currently, the price is time. You have to put in the time. Grinding to get what you want. That's the essence of manhood. That makes you attractive to females. That makes you attractive to everybody. I can't, just the other day, I was out and I had someone at a place that I go to local. I was actually going to go golfing. And I hadn't seen this person in probably 2 months. And this individual came up to me, gave me a hug, 'cause I haven't seen him, and said, "There's a glow about you." He didn't ask, "Hey, how you doing? What's going on?" He gave me a quick hug and he said, "There's a glow about you." Did that just happen? Did suddenly something just came and fell from the skies and it hit me right in the ass and it gave me a glow? No. I paid the price. And I'm not done paying the price. I have loose skin in my chest area. I have loose skin in my stomach area. I have loose skin. But guess what? I'm going to continue paying the price to get better. And it's not to impress anybody. It is not for, the clout of it. Busting your ass is not the easiest thing to do. I do it for myself. I do it so I can be a man and take care of my woman, take care of my mother, take care of my bills. And it might just sound like some normal adult shit I'm talking about right now, but you would be amazed at how people have to stretch themselves so thin just to barely scrape by. I'm not dogging that. I'm just saying prioritize your time, prioritize your money. Pay the price to start leveling up. That's really the only way. Think about it. Where are you going to be at in 5 years if you can't control what you put in your mouth? Oh, I need this another shot of beer, bro. I need to smoke this weed really quick. I need a puff of this cigarette. I can't handle the pressure. I'm stressed out at work. Is any of that shit going to get you further where you want to go? I'm not saying don't have a good time. I'm just saying there is a time to lock in and pay the price. You don't lose 150 pounds. You don't lose 20 pounds just by sitting on your ass not doing anything. Some people need to figure this out. Some people aren't even trying. And I'm not dogging you. Like I was saying, I used to get up and drink a beer. I used to go eat anything I wanted. Didn't matter. I didn't care how I looked for myself or for my woman or how my actions made me look to other people. That kind of stuff didn't even cross my mind. Now I care. Now I take it serious. And all it is a mindset change. You have to be willing to pay the price. Don't eat the pizza. You don't need the pizza. Go get some chicken, some fruit, some beef. Make that shit up. Don't go out to McDonald's for lunch. Do you know what I ate today? Do you know what I ate today? I had a protein bar in the morning with a tall glass of water. I had a bucked up energy drink that was sugar free. We were shorthanded at work, so I know I was going to need some extra energy. Then for lunch, I had a chicken omelet with one English muffin and some peanut butter on it. Okay. And then for dinner, I had a chicken breast, some green beans, and an apple. And I also had my protein shake after the gym. It was arm day at the gym today. You know, paying the price for bettering yourself with the 75 Hard program. The 75 Hard program is the quickest way that I have found for anybody to change themselves physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. It's hard to describe. You have to pay the price. You have to go through the shit to know what I'm talking about. For you to understand what I'm talking about, you will not find it sitting in an office chair, punching out at 5 o'clock, going home, watching Netflix, hoping that your wife wants to climb on top of you, hoping she does. If that's the highlight of your day, if that's the most effort you think that you can put into a day, that's your problem. Pay the price. Grade yourself each day. The 75 Hard program is just the starter to it. It reprograms your head. It reprograms how you look at life. It reprograms your setting of goals and achieving them. And if you can accomplish that, you can honestly tackle anything. Like I said, ChatGPT, I typed it in ChatGPT. What is the failure percentage of 75 Hard? And ChatGPT told me 1% of people can accomplish that. So are you willing to pay the price to accomplish something that only 1% of people that start it finish? Think of what that will do for your life, your confidence level. What's that going to do for your confidence level? It's only going to make it go up. The 75 Hard program is the fastest way to change your entire life. Do you want to change your life? If you're watching this content, I really hope that you do, because that's what we're trying to accomplish here. We are trying to get better every day. And if you put in the work, if you pay the price, shit will start getting better in your life. I had alcohol withdrawals. I've lost my home 3 times with relationships because I was drinking so heavy and also acting like a dumbass. I've cashed in my 401k, so my retirement got swept away for a while. I was into pills for a while. Alcohol, horrible. Almost 400 pounds. I'm telling you, if I can do this, you can too. You have to want it. You have to pay the price. The 75 Hard program is free. You can do the program for 0 money. But you have to pay the price of admission to complete it. And that is busting your ass. And by busting your ass, doing things that 99% of people won't do, when you do it, that is when you figure out who you are, what direction you want to go in your life. That's the easiest way to do it, but you have to pay the price. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. I will talk to you soon.